Finally. Okay. Ah. But it's... Why, Genshin, why are you spazzing out now? Genshin? Genshin? Now you're spazzing out? Why are you spazzing out now?
Now I got stomach cramps.
Why are you spazzing? What's happening? What's happening? Genshin, this is why I don't want to stream Genshin. This is why I do things off screen, because on any given time, Genshin will just decide it wants to... Sometimes Genshin just decides it wants to hate. And then I go, well, that's cool of you to do, Genshin. Genshin, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, Genshin? I'll canvas this. Genshin, why are you like this? Why are you like this, Genshin? Hmm. Genshin? Genshin? I will set this stream to be 480p. I'll do it. I'll do it, just to make it so I can play this game. Oh wow, look how smooth that looks. Why'd you do this to me, Genshin? Why'd you do this to me, Genshin? Look how much smaller that is. Look how much smaller that is. Why'd you do this to me, Genshin? Genshin, why are you like this? I don't have this problem with any other game. Like, why are you like this, Genshin? Like, Scarlet Nexus is maybe the only thing that can come close when I'm, like, doing 20 million things at once, like, spamming on the screen. Why are you like this, Genshin? Maybe, just maybe, when I have, like, all 4 SAS effects going on and I'm using Pyro and Duplication. And even then, it still lags. It's still lagging. I don't... Genshin, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, Genshin? Why do you hate? Why do you hate? I'll just continually make the game smaller and smaller and smaller. Primitive forest cat. I don't know where the neon is in there. Hello, Kawa. I'll just keep making the game smaller. Oh, no, that's not a 16 by... What's the next lowest ratio? What's the next 16 by 9? Maybe you? No. Opposite of neon? No tech? Aha. Genshin, I don't know why you hate so much. I don't know why you hate so much, Genshin. Like, Zanki ran perfectly fine on Monday. I don't know why Genshin just, like, refuses to... Genshin just hates. It's the only game I've ever had consistent trouble with. Of, like, it working one day and then not working the next day. Anyway, I just finished all my resin, so... I guess... Oh, look, even on the map it's lagging. That's wild. That's wild. I didn't even know how that's possible. Try to see how many pixels we can get with the res. The real thing is... I guess the real thing right now is my canvas is set to smaller than the game resolution. So the game's 720p right now, so it's tiny. It takes up a tiny section of my screen, so I can barely see what anything is. But of course, and my OBS canvas is set to 1080. But I know we did this one time. I know I took that picture of 320/20, and it was tiny. What if I just went full screen? What if I just said, you know what if we just go full screen? Oh yeah, love that. What was that? What was that? Oh, is that my mouse? Okay, are we... You know what, I'm just not, you know? I'm gonna shut up. I'm just not, yeah. I'm just gonna shut up. Oh wow. I forgot how small 720 made the canvas window. It makes it so small. Okay, anyway. Today is Wednesday, which means there's nothing I care about farming. That doesn't open up until tomorrow. So I guess I go here. I'm on a mission to acquire 220 Primo Gems, I believe. Something like that. 300, 220? I don't know. Maybe it's only 70. It might only be 70 Primos. Not counting my commissions. What am I at? $11, $20, $30, $130. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna get 70. I'm gonna get 60 from my comms. So I'm on a mission to acquire 70 Primos, so I can do another 10 roll, and then not get Sara cons. We're gonna be bringing the BTS replacement, which is basically just the... It doesn't matter that Child has no stats because he doesn't actually need to do anything in this team, because Shangling and Bennett carry. Also, I wanted to chest out Raiden, so she's on catch right now. So now I gotta shuffle everyone's weapons around. There we go. It was okay. Like, C2, it's a lot of damage. But... Bruh. This is really not a Raiden Abyss. The game, like, Abyss isn't doing it or anything. Oh, does he not have his... Oh, rip.
This is gonna hurt. Bring it on.
There we go. He didn't have his burst. He's not gonna have his burst this time either. I'll just give Kazuha Favonius. Raiden Abyss. Raiden Abyss. I've been slowly accumulating, pieces I think might be good for Yelan. If she ever gets this might be why. This might be why he's not doing as well. He doesn't have this. I also brought like a Copium Chi-Chi into Abyss just for fun. Because I wanted to test what a Chi-Chi with no investment was like. And I say no investment, but she's level 80 and she's 7/7. But I was like, what happens if I bring a Chi-Chi that doesn't have any artifacts? But I've been slowly accumulating Hu Tao artifacts, in the sense that I've slowly been, like, stealing Shiminama pieces from people when I farm. And then hope... Oh yeah, also I rolled... I don't know if you can see this because of my head. I rolled this up to 20 and it ran into crit damage, so now it's got 29 crit damage. That's cool. But this is my 80 173. No ER. Absolutely no ER. 114 EM. This is my Copium Hu Tao set. This is my Copium Shiminawa Hu Tao. I got to run an HP Sans because 56 EM and 37 EM and 21 EM go brrr. I'm barely over 100. No ER. Great. Most definitely a viable set. Most definitely a viable
I
set.
could get used to this.
Genshin, don't lag. Why are you lagging? Why are you like this, Genshin?
Booba, get them!
Number one reason why I don't do events on stream, because at any given time, Genshin could just decide that it just didn't want to run and just do this. And then I go, well, that's not great. Ugh, it's really bad. What's going on? It's really bad. What's happening? Let me check something. Let me check something. The bitrate says it's stable. It's just the game is spazzing out. I don't know. No, Genshin's incredibly inconsistent. The three resets we were on. Also, I can't wait for this to just be like, you need to download this again, and then just like not work. Moment of truth. Oh, it actually is working. Cool. Cool. Oh, so it's working, it's just not loading. Cool, love this. I'll sit here on the screen looking at these 3 artifacts. You can see it's spazzing out. You can see the abyss, or not the abyss. You can see the there we go. Yeah, everything's good. You can see the animation in the background just like stuttering. If it gets too bad, I just won't play Genshin. I'll either just stop the stream, and I just won't stream today, or I'll just play a different game, because I'm not putting up with this. There are other things I could be doing right now. I was like, let's see if I can get Sara cons. I'll do my 110 roll, see if I can scrounge up 70 primos, and
Bring it on.
that'll be the end of the stream. And if the game doesn't want to run, then two can play at that game. I just won't stream. Or I just won't play Genshin. Well, let me do this. Also, I say re-downloaded, I had it downloaded the entire time. I updated Tower Fantasy yesterday, and then I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I played for like 10 minutes, and I stopped playing, and I was like, oh, well. I will say though, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 too. Both Tower and Fantasy and Xenoblade, much better exploration in my opinion than Genshin. I would say that Genshin's is slightly above Breath of the Wild's in terms of like actual character control and gliding. I would say Genshin is worse than Breath of the Wild in the sense that climbing in Genshin is the most annoying thing ever. But I will say, in terms of like movement, character movement, aside from like the whole climbing aspect of Genshin, just on the ground movement and exploration is so much nicer in both Tower Fantasy and Xenoblade. Xenoblade in general. Breath of the Wild 2 is better than Genshin. I hope it is. I hope it is. If anything, I'll rejoice at the fact that I'm not gonna come across some like tiny ledge, and then in Genshin it's just like, oh look, there's a tiny ledge. It sticks out 1 inch above my head or beyond what I'm currently climbing on. There's no way for me to surmount this. I couldn't possibly ever just reach my arm up and around. No, I can't do that at all. I don't know why Genshin has some of the weirdest climbing mechanics, in my opinion. Because everything works pretty good. Gliding is nice. The like jump climbing is good. Being able to kick off and glide is really nice and everything like that. But climbing over things, like surmounting ledges, is the most annoying thing in this entire game. And it can even get to the point where like, oh, now you're climbing on a 91-degree angle. You can't climb, you're just gonna fall down. And I just go, bro, why? That's an annoying part. And especially, this is just a greater, an at-large thing with Genshin. Especially with Sumeru, unrelated to climbing, but just with Sumeru, it's so annoying. All of Sumeru is incredibly annoying because so much of it is flat space, or like things that are really far apart that you have no choice but to dash across. And you have such slow movement speed, just like base movement speed in Genshin, that it makes exploring extraordinarily annoying, because every time I go into Sumeru, I go, alright, time to bring Sayu, time to bring Kazuha, time to bring Ayaka, and then away I go. And I'm like, I love being locked into 3 characters at least, and then bringing Kokomi for a healer. I love being locked into characters that I then have to swap out constantly because certain puzzles require elements that aren't useful.
No time to lose.
I know. There are a lot of like gimmicks in Genshin that are cool at the start. I think for most games, I think that's a lot of games. They have gimmicks that are cool and then quickly become not cool once you have to do them. Or maybe I'm just impatient. Both. I am impatient. I know that for a fact. I am just impatient. Where am I going? Let me grab this. Next, a new area, next patch. Are we going? Is that the Isn't there something that's supposed to like help me glide across here? Or is I supposed to go up higher? Isn't that the Blackcliff Forge? Or is that like something that we're not getting yet? Or are we staying in Sumeru? Is it the new Sumeru area?
Bring it on.
Sumeru area? Okay. Hopefully this new Sumeru area is very small and is not vertical. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity since the game decides it doesn't want to work. What if we just did a happy medium and did this? What if we just did the true 16:9 aspect ratio? I don't know enough about videos. I'm not enough of a aspect ratio nerd to know what is a real 16:9 aspect ratio, because I know people quibble about whether or not something is a true 16:9 aspect ratio. Like, oh, this is divisible. You can divide the width and the height by 16 and 9, but it's not truly a real 16:9 aspect ratio. I know people talked about that with, especially Twitch, because Twitch does weird things compared to YouTube in terms of like video aspect ratio, and they encode differently as well. So when you export directly from Twitch, they look worse on YouTube just because of like the difference of how they process videos. And obviously Twitch does weird stuff like you can stream at like 976p, and then you have like the full, with OBS you have like the full range of frame rates everywhere from 30 to like 40 and 25 and 29.92 and 45 and 50 and 59.95. I don't even know why I'm on Hazo, but I guess I'll do one of these.
You can run, but you can't hide. You're mine.
And then I'll do this. My Genshin looks like a PS2 game. You just not run on high graphics. I could just not run it on high graphics. That could be a thing I could do. What if I have everything on this? This actually, this one I'm gonna change back because this doesn't change anything. I want to keep the special effects on because I want to actually see my characters like do things. But yeah, no. Environmental detail, I'd have to restart the game for that to actually do it. These guys are so cringe. This is Neon, who has monitors that for some reason, like, absolutely hate his eyes. So, I don't know why. I don't have this problem. Like, really? That didn't stop you? That wasn't enough to stun you? I don't have this problem streaming, which I think is really weird that I don't have it streaming. But whenever I'm playing my Switch in docked mode, I can't play for like more than an hour. It's super pixelated. Do you have, do you not have anti-aliasing turned on? I've noticed that, especially in your recordings. Not so much like, personally I don't really see the difference. Let me heal. Like if I turn off anti-aliasing, I don't see a difference. Like maybe if I really zoom in, but like I don't see a difference. But then I've noticed that on videos, no anti-aliasing in render res, I've noticed that with anti-aliasing off, on recorded videos, the game looks a lot worse, even though I can't tell a difference playing it. I should just have this set to 1. Even though, like, even if I set it to, like, the lowest, that's the weird thing. Even if I set it down to, like, the lowest resolution, the game actually doesn't run any better. That's the weirdest part about Genshin, is I have it set to 1600 by 900, but even if I set it down to 720 like I did earlier, it worked. It ran well for about 5 minutes, and then it decided it wanted to start lagging again. So Genshin's an anomaly. I don't understand Genshin. Is this plug-and-play plan? It is. Also known as the freest commission you'll ever get for a combat commission, because you literally don't have to do anything except survive. Just hit him. Just mash your left mouse button. And don't die. And you'll be good. If you can actually do damage, that's great too, but... Alright. I don't even know why I'm bothering with these other characters when I have Child right here. Oh, actually, I can get energy for Dory. There we go. There we go. It's amazing. I really, realistically, the only things that matter in Genshin are probably render resolution, maybe. Like having render resolution set to 0.8 or 1, and then having shadows on low at least, and then having special effects on medium, and everything else really doesn't matter. Like... everything else kind of doesn't really matter at all, and then frame rate if you care about frame rate. But high shadows really doesn't do anything in Genshin. Like, the difference between low and medium is noticeable, and the difference between low and lowest is noticeable, but the difference between medium and highest are, like, really, it's not there. Very few, I would say very few of the... And there's so many... there's so many settings in Genshin. I think this is really funny. There's so many Genshin settings that do absolutely nothing. My favorite part are all of the, like, reflections and everything like that. There aren't any reflections in the game. That's not a thing. I mean, maybe it is if you have, like, RTX turned on, and you're using their DSL.
Who's next? No time to...
But like, it's not something that the game has, so I don't even know why it gives you an option to turn them on and off. It does nothing. Get down here. Get back here.
Amateur mistake.
Just one of those weird things. And there are some, like, especially when I've messed around with, is that my commissions? It is. When I mess, oh, maybe I can spam card games. I might be able to get 70 primos by spamming card games with achievements, and maybe getting some level up bonuses. I might be able to do that. I've gotten all of my win trace,
Add Astro. Thank you.
all of my win trace primos.
Add Astro.
I have a foolproof way, not a foolproof, well, it's pretty foolproof. I have an easy way to get coins in win trace. And it involves not playing the game. It involves just not playing win trace and just banking on the fact that other people also don't want to play win trace. And also the fact that we love memes as a Genshin community. Sumeru, huh? Well, let me check out what I have to do in Cat's Tail first. I like that you can just teleport directly into the Cat's Tail too. Like, they added this as a new thing. You don't have to go to the waypoint and walk in, you can just directly teleport to it. It's such a nice quality of life thing. Aha! Hello. There we go. Aha! It's like my team. I can't wait to get annihilated by... Bruh, what is this?
Let's go out and play.
What a bum hand. I got one good card. Reroll them, because why not? I don't have to, but I might as well. Might as well. Even though there's literally no point. I don't have Liven either, so there's no point in me rerolling. Oh, cool. I love these. I love these bonus effects they have. At least I'm fighting an actual player. Adventure challenges are the worst, in my opinion. I can't wait for the hot swap to Yoimiya. Is this? Yeah. Lower damage. Didn't I already fight you? Did I already fight you? I think I fought this person with a different deck, and I was just like, nah, fam. Sure, I might as well use this too. I don't have anything to save dice, so I might as well just use them all up. You're saying Neon, why didn't you just attack? Well, because Ein Tongue Tian, so there's no reason for me to. Yep, there's the Yoimiya switch, but he's already cleansed my Electro, so I guess they're banking off of this for the next phase. Bruh, another minty roll. At least I got Crane Returns. So we want 3 Pyro die. And then we actually don't care about any Hydro die. Okay, well we can just use this. Yep, just use this. And then use this. And then this should switch to Official, which is nice. Get Yoimiya out of there. At least waste another one of their turns in a die. Xingqiu. And now... You know what? I might as well attack. You know? Actually... No, I can't. I don't want to burn all these. I can just attack. They have 5 die left, so it's very unlikely that they're going to preemptively end their turn. And they have 2 cards, so I'll just attack. Bonus damage, because why not? It'd be great if we were still on Official, but I see how it is, game. Nawabi. Yep. And then... You know what? Let's big brain play and switch back to
Are you going to
Yoimiya.
hold a festival?
Actual smart thing? Okay. Well, if that's how you're gonna play this, I'll just use this now. Switch to you.
Chivalry will never die.
Cool. Well, that was certainly a choice that you've made, my good sir. Most assuredly, though, depending on the cards I get next round, you will be dead. Also, you're gonna cleanse me with the spirit at the end. Not that that matters, because these two are kind of done. Another cringe return. Okay. So... We'll do okay. This will turn out well. It's gonna have to take another cycle. It'll get all messy. Do this. Do this. Do this. Oh, that's gonna do
Ring cutter.
electric charge. Yep. Do that, then that primes that. Oh, that's actually perfect for Mirror Maiden. Stay unofficial. Yeah, stay unofficial. Don't do anything else.
I summon thee.
Just, yeah, stay unofficial, just like that. And now, because we're gonna burn everything, I'll just have you eat this. You got 2 attacks. Yep, okay, so there's KO number 1. Perfect because you had Pyro on, so that's the perfect setup for maximum damage.
One shall descend.
You're gonna switch to Yoimi? Okay, that's certainly a choice. But this will be the vape there, and then we're gonna get an overload on the Magu Kenki, which was a decision, and then we're gonna get Rain Swords on the Magu Kenki. And I've won. They literally can't do anything unless I somehow get no Pyro or Hydro die. There's literally no way for me to lose. And I've got Kokomi. And I still have a leftover Minty Roll, so there's literally no way for me to lose because I can convert die. And I have Minty Roll. Thank you for playing. What was your name? Kiminu? Well, go ahead. Use your 3 damage reduction. Use your thing. Get that going. I'll place down my Timmy, and I'll play my Kokomi, and I'll see what I get. Wow, I got a Liven, and I got this. Both of which are useless things. However... The Mirror Maiden has arrived. Oh, Kimiya. It says right there. Mirror, mirror on the wall. We edge closer to level 80. Level 80? Level 8. Hopefully that gives me closer. I have a quest that I think is quite long, which gives me 30 primos. And I might be able to knock out some... achievements as well to get there. 70 away. Ooh! Nice hand. Nice hand. Yeah. Not amazing. What am I starting with? Oh, gain 1 energy. Oh, poggers. Thanks. Okay. I don't know why. I guess this is both sides, so it's on my turn. It's on my side. I don't have a Liven, do I? No, I have an Ito. So there's no real... Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll save these 2 cryo die, I guess. Just so I can play this. Cool, and this is just to set up there. I don't know why it was on my side, I guess because it gets it goes away immediately. We'll just do this, and then we'll do this, and we'll do this. And then, we could even go a step... Oh no, that's active character. So, we will pretty much just do this, and we can just end our turn next turn. Easy.
That all you got?
Yep, it is all I got. See you next turn.
I see through you.
That was kind of a waste. that was a waste. Fighting. Oh, this is an adventure challenge. Oh, I thought this was a battle. This is annoying. Well, we got Kokomi and we got Liben. Okay, so cool. So I'll be looking to draw. I'll get 4 cards this turn. Potentially next turn I could get 3 cards plus the 2 I draw, so 5 cards. That's great. We'll keep all of these because we'll keep a Omni for Liben. Now let's calc how this is gonna go out. We need 1 to switch to Xingqiu. So let's just use this right off the bat. We'll see what we get. If we can get a Rosaria, that'll be great. Okay. Well, I'll burn another one. At the very least, I'll just burst on Yoimiya. Okay. Well, let's put down Liben. And let's burst on Yoimiya. I'll just have to... It really sucks that I didn't get... actually, it would have been great if Yoimiya had died there. That would have been ideal. I guess we can just switch to you. Yeah, we'll just switch to you. I'll use this. Switch to you as a fast action.
Chivalry will never die.
That's my 2 die for Liben. End my turn, and then what I'll do is, because you're gonna use Hydro Die anyway, I do have to spend 5, or I guess, yeah, a total of 6 die, which is gonna be annoying, but we got 1 free one right here, and we got Crane Returns, so that alleviates the turn problem, and we got a bunch of Hydro Die, so hopefully we get more no, we got 1 more Hydro Die, okay. Well, we still got this too. I think that's just gonna get burned up. Yep. Yep. And that's gonna get burned up too. Cards we don't need. It's my turn. So let's play this first. Convert these into Omni Die. Then let's play this. Get another Hydro Die. Auto on here, use that 1 Hydro and those 2 Cryo. Then we'll use Crane Return on the next turn. There really isn't anything they can do. Do this. 1 there. Use this. And I have 2 attacks that I can make. This shield should break after this. Yep. He's stunned now. Goes here. Probably gonna switch to Animo Boxer, which is not great, but what can you do? And then I will... Well, this is 1 attack either way, but I have Liben, so I'll do this. Or do I want to recycle through? No, Yomi only has 2 HP. No, I'll hold on to it. I'll end my turn. Liben will get that 3rd card. Maybe I'll get lucky next turn, Gamblers. I won't have, whatever it's called. Aurus Blaze, but I'll still have Xingqiu's Rain Sword for another 2 turns. Just gonna use this. Just gonna do damage. This is an easy end turn for me. They're gonna end too. Liben gets that. I'm gonna get my 2 cards. Another Iron Tongue Tian. I have not gotten Gamblers yet. Unfortunate. And now we just cycle for nothing but Hydro, because Yoimiya is pretty much dead, so there's no point in trying to get dice for her. And we'll just brute force it. There's another Liben. Let me get this down. And... we can nuke him here with 3. So, do I have enough? Ooh, I could use an Omni. We'll just keep setting up for next turn. get these out of the way. Nuke this guy right here. That'll save a rain sword. We have one more attack. If she switches over to Mirror Maiden, that'll let me vape the first hit and then apply Hydro. She will. Water Ball, that's fine. I've got Liven. I could end here, because I have Liven. I could just insta-Liven. You know what? Let's play this just to free up our hand. And then get rid of this, I guess. And then let's just Liven. Even if she nukes me, which she's not apparently.
Put your back into it.
Ah, for the heal. I see. There's gamblers, and I held onto the roll, so we're not gonna be quite as powerful, but hopefully we can squeeze out some damage against Hydro Boxer. Or Hydro Boxer? Hydro Gunner, Animo Boxer. Only 2. That's unfortunate. But we got Minty Roll, that got deleted again. And we got 3 more. This is my turn. Let's just play this, burn this. Burn this. I could just have gotten rid of these doing this. No, I'll conserve die. Yeah. And we'll just... yeah, let's just tune these. Let's just start tuning, because I'm not going to use these. It's just going to be autoing. Mirror Maiden, I'm not that worried about. I just have a win condition. I don't have any, like... It's just achieve victory. I don't have any, like... Oh no! Only have a certain amount live, so I don't really have to worry about that. Do this. Another one of these. If Mirror Maiden dies, it's an easy swap, hot swap to Yoimiya.
Let's go out and play.
She gets an energy, she gets this. And she gets this, so she can just burst right off the rip. And I can even, if I really wanted to, I could even Crane's Return. But I won't. It makes more sense to instead play this. And then just sacrifice Yoimiya. Xingqiu can just take out Mirror Maiden. She might squeak by. How much does this do? It does 5.
My duty at an end.
But she's gonna waste her burst on Yoimiya, so she's gonna be dealing, what is it? 1, maybe 3. She won't be able to burst again. So I can set this here.
Chivalry will never die.
And then I'll end my turn, go first. And I'll just start using rain swords, I guess. Because damage reduction will be nice. I get an energy. And I get 3 dice off the bat from Omni. And I can just roll pure Hydro. I don't care about anything else. Nice. We got 7 die. And I can do this. I can Minty meat roll. And then I can just go... I'll take my rain swords, please. There's no cleanse to happen.
No mercy.
Yep. What's she gonna do next? Yeah, water ball. Can do this.
Rain
Burst,
cutter.
and then the next auto I can sacrifice a card. And she'll be dead. Burn this. Bam. Having gamblers earlier would have been nice, but we just cycled through so many support cards that we didn't get any gamblers. That was unfortunate. Is that it? I think those were the only 2. Check here. Yep. None of these I don't think I can do. I don't think I have enough to do these. Character cards is going to be the hard one. 5. Do I even have 5 invitations? No, I don't. That's what I thought. So let me check with you. What are the level rewards? 8 is 60, that's what I thought. So I'll be 10 shy. If I do that. There aren't really any useful things in here. I can't achieve the manual book here. Did that clear a weekly thing? It didn't. Wind Trace only gives these, right? Yeah. Okay, so if we go back here, I need 70. Yep, still at 70. And these don't reset for a couple more days, right? No, yeah. 3 days. So, I don't think I get primos from fight. I'm not even gonna say that. I know I don't get primos from fighting the card people. But if I can get up to level 8, hopefully, until these become gross adventure challenges that take a super long time, I should be able to, as Genshin waits to load and waits to load. We'll probably be able to get 10 primos just off of achievements. I don't know what the mail is. Oh, the web event. Wow, 6,000 Mora. But no, off of achievements. I don't know, there really aren't any that I can like bang out right now. There might be some like things like, oh, open chests, like 4D chests, which would take up forever. Reach player 10, can't really do that right now. Withstand a total of 150 damage using shields or healing. That's pretty easy to do. I only need 8 more things for 10. I can just run Noelle and just spam breastplate the entire time. So that'll be pretty easy. Or I could even like slap in Hydro Resonance or something into one of my decks. Let's see what this is like. What's the adventure challenge? Who am I fighting? You know, maybe I can make a deck that gets that 10 healing. I might be able to figure something out. Maybe this one. The Boring 2 deck. Which I think realistically is supposed to be the... You're not supposed to be in here. It's supposed to be... you. And then some other stuff. So, temporarily that deck is not gonna work, so I'm never gonna use it either, but... a healing deck or a shield deck. So either healing or shields. Well, when in doubt, just use Copy Cutter, just use the exact same deck, but with other characters. Easy. Just take this out, take this out. This is 3. Elemental skill. That's not worth it at all. Not for Noelle. But I have both of my gamblers in here. And then, what else? Did I get Noelle's cards? Did I get any of her fancy cards? They'd be at the front if I had them, right? Yeah. Combat, you immediately use breastplate once. Creates a full plate, it'll heal. How much is breastplate normally? Breastplate's 3 normally? Okay, so who cares? Let's just get rid of this. I'll just put in the 2 breastplates and then save that. It's the same amount, so... Yeah, it's the same amount of dye. It's still 3 geos. There's literally no downside to using that, unlike some of them where it takes more dye. We'll just switch to that, and then I'll just spam Noelle. And we'll just do the same setup. It'll be Yoimiya and Xingqiu. They'll set up. And then... Actually, you know what? I'll go for this. Oh, nice, Sliven. Okay. I have exactly enough die. Not that this really matters, because it's an adventure challenge. If I get 2 pyro die, I'll be set. There's one. Oh. There's the other one. So these don't really matter. 2 pyro die. Okay. Well, first things first. I'm gonna need exactly 6. I'll be able to take this guy out. So first we use Timmy and Liven. This is not gonna help me at all because I'm not gonna have any dice left over for Liven, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. Strategize with Kokomi, get 2 more. That's okay. Use this. Jade Chamber just to get more cards. There's our first set of 3. And there's our first set of energy. Electro Bounce. Immediate switch. Oh, okay. Normal state. Ah, I see. Quickened. And turn. No more actions. Minty roll already, okay. Timmy's gonna get another charge. We're guaranteed to have enough die pretty much. Yep, we have enough die pretty much. We don't have crane returns, which is unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? We do have exactly enough to once again pull off enough stuff. Unfortunately, once again, Liben will be Libenless. Do you get stunned from doing this? I don't think you do. You just lose the protection and become scorched. Yeah. Ideally, if you could take out Yoimiya for me, that would be amazing, but I see you're not going to do that. So, we'll use a Noelle. Use 1 die to switch.
Chivalry will never die.
Use this, and... yeah, that works. I probably should have played this first, but... slowing down everything isn't going to be too bad. There's the end of the round. Yeah, slowing things down won't be too bad, and getting that live and die will be nice. Plus, we're guaranteed to start with 2. I could have just bursted off the bat. There's crane returns, and there's breastplate. Okay. That's exactly what we want. And there we go. And then... I might be able to even burn a little bit on that. Okay, so 2, that's 2. That's 3. Cool, so we have just enough. We have just enough to set everything up. Okay, yeah, that works too, game. We could do this. You know what, I will self-trigger. I'll self-trigger because that'll be nice. They can, yeah, self-trigger was a good idea. And now... this is going to be kind of useless. Tune. We set this up. And set this up. That'll do that, and that should take out both of them. Because that should do 4 damage. Oh, it did exactly 3. Okay. And then that should return me here. I don't know if this counts as blocking damage with a shield. At least 3 damage, though. It'll really be whether or not they can do 3 damage to me. We end the turn, we're going to use Breastplate. And then we're just going to start spamming. Oh, we got 2 Gamblers. Both of them now. And we got another Breastplate. Everything's coming up Noelle. So now we have an easy job. We want nothing but Geo. You got 5. How much a skill? There, that's damage. So now, let's do this. And this. And this. We'll get 1 attack off.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, there we go. Yep. And then they'll attack me. There we go. And then this will transfer over there, do some damage, like 1 damage or something. 1 damage. And then I can just breastplate again.
Leave it all to me.
And conserve these for Yoimiya or for Xingqiu. And now we can just wait for there. They're gonna go first, which is great because we want to get hit for this. 2 more cards, nice. You don't really need them for anything, but I'll take them. I will take it. You never know. It could come in useful, it could not come in useful. I'm gonna assume it'll come in useful. Dive bomb! Block damage. You know what? Sure.
Let's go out and play.
Why not, Yoimiya? It's your day, Yoimiya. Play this, cause why not? Play this, cause why not? Maybe I get a Minty roll. Nope. I get a Liven. Play down Liven, cause why not? Make him think we're gonna go longer. And then... give me 2 damage. Sure. Attack once. Oop. Attack once. Well, bam. Take out Yoimiya. There we go.
Oh, this'll...
Switch to you. And now... well, bam. I don't think there were any... oh. Less than 2. Cool. So... I want to see, did that count towards my objective? Or does it have to be like specifically duels? Does it not count adventure challenges? That's one thing I wish they'd be a little bit more clear about. Oh. The game lagged and let me... oh no, it registered there. So I got it. Yep. Okay. So, now... I'll fight you again just to make sure that I have everything. We'll just switch decks. I am fairly certain that this deck will just be able to just plow through it, just because Hydro Resonance makes things easier. Agafio can just auto-attack and everything. Yoimiya for Scorch, and then we can just go crazy. This, and hopefully get something nice. Did not get something nice.
Are you going to hold a festival?
This will be nice though. So, first, let's roll at least 1 Pyro die. There it is. I'm just gonna confirm. There's no reason to not. I guess maybe if you wanted to set this up, but... I'm gonna play this. We're gonna play this. Then we're gonna play this. And then we're gonna end our turn. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I had enough. I could set this up. I could have set that up if I had rolled more, but we'll just end our turn. They're gonna aggravate or quicken on us. Yep, they're gonna quicken. And we can clap back next turn. We want... ooh, interesting. If we got a... we don't have Livens, there's no point in doing so, but we could... oh, actually, there might be a point in doing so. Let's go for Hydro, because if we can get enough Hydro die, we do not. But we can play this. And we have both of these, so we'll do this next turn. Unfortunate. Yeah, if we'd gotten some other things, it would have been nice. We would have been able to set up Bestest Traveling Companion, or whatever. Is that just Paimon? Paimon. We might have been able to set up Paimon. It's whatever. Switching to Electro Slime. Play both of these. Doing fast action swap to
Chivalry will
Sing
never
Cho.
die.
And then I could attack on him. But I can't do anything, so I might as well just hold on to the card. There's no reason doing it now, I don't need to. I might as well just save it. I might have an opportunity to, or I might need it for tuning in the future, so if you don't need to use it, don't use it. We got the other mint roll. We've yet to get the Gambler's piece, which is not as problematic with this as it could be, but it's still not amazing. Hopefully we get Hydro. We have one free with the Resonance. We have just enough. Wow. Oh, we got our second there. Well, first, let's do this. That'll Electro Charge. Luckily enough for me, it'll do that. And then hopefully that'll do enough. Yep. That'll go here. And what I could do is I could be extra cutthroat. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna be extra cutthroat. And I think I'm just gonna go through here and sacrifice Sing Cho. Because this is gonna take out this guy. He's gonna die to Rain Swords. Yep. He's gonna get quickened this round. Oh no, they're gonna end their turn. Okay, well in that case, I will sacrifice one of these. And do this. Because we don't have Livens, so the opportunity to take out more enemies on this turn presents itself. There's no disadvantage to, they've ended their turn. And now I will just end my turn. If he dies, he dies. If he doesn't die, which I think he might, because I think they can do 4 damage, I'll be able to burst again, which is nice. But either way, we're only rolling Hydro now. And then they're so low HP that even with Mint Roll, I might be able to just Curb Stomp with Agafia. Rolling Spray, is that 4 damage? It is 3 damage, okay. So, you know what that means. Do this.
Rain Cutter.
Just an additional Rain Cutter. Refresh that. A Bloom, nice. I'm gonna die now. We're still within our 2 things. We switched to Agafia now. Easy money. Hydro Die. Minty Roll. That's a death right there. And a Pierce. And then an additional bit of damage there. And we are now golden. And there we go. Oh, that was some weird lag. Not card game lag. There we go. All that for 600 coins. I'm slowly just buying all the support cards. I've been hoarding them for now. Let me switch the party too. There's no reason for me to run around with this party. So, we're gonna go with the party that I hate so much. You... And you... And you, and you. Gokumi's there for healing, even though Sayu's there. She's there for freezing, and for swimming, even though there's no swimming in Sumeru. Sayu's there for moving. Kokomi's there to actually heal. Trigger 2. Oh. Lara churls, huh? And Mita churls. Lara churls and Mita churls and bears, oh my. That could be good.
Are you going to hold a festival?
I have just enough. I can afford that one strategize with Kokomi. And that is it, actually. Ah, ideal. Well, not ideal, but... as long as they don't start doing some shenanigans. They're gonna do burning shenanigans. Okay, I'll put down Liven. We have 1 die to burn. We can use this. Oh, another Liven. So we'll put down another Liven. We have 6 die left, so we have exactly enough. Oh no, we have 7 die left. We have exactly enough, but I do want to save some for Liven. So I'm gonna choose, and then this, 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 and this, or this, and this. I'm gonna choose to do this. We'll get 1 die for Liven. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Three, I'll survive with 1 HP. I could use this, but it's each type. So there's no use. I could have burned it, and then maybe I could have squeezed out 2 if I decided to use these. But I'm in no hurry to get Livens up. I probably should be, but... we got 1. And now... ooh. That's convenient. Saves me an extra die. And now we just want Pyro. We need 1 more Pyro, or we have to sacrifice something. We got our last Pyro. Nice. So... oh, I see. I see what they've done. Clever. We're gonna do this. And then... thank you. This is very convenient of you to do that for me. Now... do I want to do that? I'm gonna use up all my die attacking to set up. If I do that, I could, and then get an additional count on Liven. I probably do want to do that this turn. That probably makes more sense. Rid the shield, rid the infusion. And now I will... I'll end my turn. And 2 of the large turtles are already at half HP. I'm gonna get quickened this turn, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, he's gonna overload me. That's gonna be annoying. Well, hopefully... burning refreshes. And I'm gonna get burning this turn. Oh, nice. Well, that'll let me quick swap there. That was well timed. I need 3 Hydro die. Well, actually, I need all Hydro die. We want nothing but Hydro. So there's our 3. So this turn, let us first play this, and then play this. We can quickly swap to you. Set this up.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Overload is no more. If Singcho dies here, that's all Gucci. So this guy's at 1 HP. Yep, Xingqiu will die here. It's all good. Not good for my challenge objectives. Oh no, right, those aren't... It's just a certain amount of time.
I heard you.
So we are all good here. I might even be able to take him out at the end. So this will be one attack here for the vape. Then we're gonna get a pyro application on you. And then we're gonna get another vape for 4 damage? 3 damage? 4 damage. He's gonna do something. He's gonna do nothing. And this is it. We're gonna fly Hydro and then we're gonna vape. And then even if that wasn't enough damage, we'd have the additional 1 damage afterwards. And then we'd have the vape off the burning flames. So there we go. And I'm level 8 now. Exit. It's barely been an hour. It's barely been an hour. I guess I mauled after not getting Kujou Sara. You know, I thought about playing Xenoblade on stream, but then I decided, you know what, Xenoblade is the game that I really don't think you should ever stream Xenoblade. I don't think it's a streaming game. I really don't. I don't think it's the streaming type of game just because it's an RPG, and there's so much you can do in Xenoblade. I really don't think it's a streaming game. I'm not going to stream Three Houses, or Three Hopes for the same reason, in the sense that I want to go through the dialogue and start mashing because I'm reading things, and not have to worry about letting them all speak and complete their things, because that's going to take a long time. I'm not that far into Xenoblade, so I might abruptly... I don't really want to redo any of it, but I also want to keep playing it, so I'm not going to play it on stream because I just want to play it myself. And also, I do have Zenki Zero and Hollow Knight that I have yet to... I haven't even started Hollow Knight, and we are only on Chapter 3 of Zenki, so... I don't really have to worry about that. This looks different. They've changed that a little bit, just how it looks. I guess I can do my requests and bounties. I was just thinking about, I don't know why that happened. I don't think I clicked to talk again. I was just thinking, what is there to do in Genshin, and should I save it for any later streams in the week? And my determination was no, there's nothing left to do in Genshin. I'm not going to save any of it for the rest of the week. However, I will go in here, and I am going to move Sophie. Just a little bit. In here she is. I'm going to put her... There we go. Is that being cut off?
A blade embraces its duty. As a
I don't really want to block too much, so I'll just put her there. Her name might be getting cut. Oh, the level is getting cut off a little bit. Can I guess I'll just do this then. Her name's getting blocked by stuff, but she's visible. And there aren't really any combat things, so I'll switch this over. That was for Abyss, but... Ooh, actually... I already used up all my resin, but what I should have thought about, isn't this open today, or is this also Thursday? It is Thursday. Okay, cool. I want to get that to 90 too. Just because, why not? Level rewards, I'll claim this. Another match invitation. What tavern challenges are there? Oh. Just these 2 new ones and the hard challenges for these ones. I don't really want to bother with those. You get coins for them. I might do like the plain old standard ones, but the challenge ones I just get coins for. Okay, so... Am I close? Let's see. I am not close. That's 65, 165 to 47, and then 3,000. So 3,165. I am not close to that. I am nowhere near that. This would only be 900. That would give me up to 1350. 1350, and then that would bring me up to 1800. And then maybe I might be able to do this, and that would bring me up to 22 or 2250. This would bring me up to 2550. This would bring me up to 2775, and that would bring me up to 2895. Yeah, so I'd be short either way. So there's no point in doing that.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler
However, I will claim my finished furnishings and get those next ones queued up for next week. And also just as an excuse to go to my Serenity Pot and check out how many realm bounties I have, or how many realm coin bounty thingamajigs I have.
This realm is...
It's the realm within trust rank. Wow. And then make these. I never got around to decorating my Serenity Pot more than I already have. Maybe I will someday, but not today. Wow, almost all those. I don't really need them. I probably should have bought the repairing stuff. And the other one, it was requests and bosses. You know what? I'll fight the bosses. I'll fight Thundering Manifestation last. I'll do my little boss cycle, and we'll fight Thundering Manifestation last. And when we defeat it, we'll do the 10 roll, and I'll hope and pray. Should I fight it with the Genshin mobile ad team, where they're using all Electro against it? Is that what I should do? I'm gonna recenter, so I'm at least like not staring straight forward the entire time. There we go. At least now I can like look here, and I'm looking. There we go. Ooh, lag. Did they clap for that? Wait, hold on. Oh, they clap for that?
It's the academia.
The academia? What happened?
I didn't know they clapped for that. I don't know why I'm here. I'm here to change my party. So, we're gonna end with Thundering Manifestation, which is a little different than usual.
Come on.
We'll do this.
Don't keep me waiting.
Ganyu should still have the scuffed artifacts, right? Oh, she certainly has some scuffed artifacts. She has artifacts, and they are most certainly scuffed. And then I'll give you back your thing. Child doesn't need it. Not anymore. You should be in sack, right? Yeah. And you have your burst. Okay, cool. So, the first in the... This is what I do for my bosses. When it says defeat 10 bosses, I like to make a cycle between Pyrocube. Well, I start with PMA. I go PMA, and then I go... PMA, Thundering Manifestation, and then Pyrocube. They all use Xingqiu, or they can all use Xingqiu. In this case, I probably won't because I'm just going to use Ganyu, but usually it goes some sort of national variant, and then this one, it's pretty self-explanatory.
You can run, but you can't.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
You're mine. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Who's next?
And then I do this. And then I wait for him to spawn in the center, and I go... I was actually doing the a Liyue talent domain, and I just ran like melt. It was Bennett, Shengling, Ganyu, and Diona, and I was like, wow, I really can just annihilate these people. For this one, let's bust out Hyper Raiden with Sara. I think she's kitted. I think she has gear. Actually, do I want to? No, I want to see numbers. I want to see big numbers. I want to say things. Well, not big numbers, but I want to see things go crazy. So I'm going to do this. Oh, wait. I'll have to reject your join request. I'll swap this in too. I will have to reject your join request. On the grounds of doing something right now. Let me change that. We don't really have energy, but when has that ever stopped me? We don't need energy. I'm gonna use Primordial too, because I want crit rate. Sue me. I didn't switch, that's okay. We'll do this.
Witness the power of Kujou.
Do this, and then we'll just like auto on you. I forgot how little health you had. I'm too used to fighting you in the abyss, and I forgot how little health a real you has. So I guess I'll just do this, and then I'll do this. And then I'll do this, I guess. And then I'll do this, and this, and this. And then I'll run over and I'll go torn to oblivion. Oh, is that not the main body? Oh, the main body's over here. And then I want you to get the energy, my guy, and you need healing. Okay. Do I want to use the Ganyu? You know what? I'll use the Ganyu team. I'll use the Ganyu team.
Gonna be epic.
I'm gonna swap these around just so I don't get confused in my head. And because you're actually really not there to do anything, Changling. So your actual ER doesn't matter because you're not actually here to do any fighting. You're just here for Pyro Resonance. Now, I could bring Yanfei and run Thrilling Tales on her, but don't really. Oh, actually, this doesn't matter because it resets anyway.
No touching.
And then just. Oh. I love invincibility windows. I guess I can also no bless. Ganyu Gaming.
Next on the agenda.
She ran away from my bloom, my frostflake bloom.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. Healthy body, health.
We get no energy. That's the worst part about it. PMA gives you some energy, but Pyrocube and the other one, Pyrocube and Thunder Manifestation don't give you anything. You're right, Sara. Let's do this.
Glory to the Shogun.
You're right. Glory to the Shogun. Glory to the Shogun. It'd be really funny if I got a third Radenkan. I can't wait to not get anything on this banner. I can't wait to get a weapon. I can't wait to get like my 27th Favonius Codex. That's what's gonna happen here. That's what you're gonna see happen. This is 4, I think. 5. 6. 7. 8. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? It wasn't a Favonius Codex, but what did I say? I said I was gonna get another weapon. I swear. Yep. Oh, I was one behind. But this really is the disappearance of Kujou Sara. I didn't even get enough star glitter to... I didn't get a single character. I didn't get a single character. I didn't even get like a C27 Rosaria. No, they didn't even give me a Sayu. They just said no. You're gonna get a Lion's Roar. We did not get glory to the Shogun. There is no glory for the Shogun. What am I supposed to do with that? How many Lion's Roars do I need? I already have an R5 copy on Kuching. Can I R6 my Lion's Roar? Can I get mine up to an additional 40% damage against Pyro and Electro? Please? I guess I have an unascended version if I ever want to do fashion contests or something. I don't know. Like I have this level 1 sack sword that I keep on Kaya because fashion. But anyway, we're an hour and 26 minutes in. I guess I'll claim this. I'll get up to like level 47? 48. Wow. Wow. Realistically, if I go ham on artifacts tomorrow, I can probably... Well, I'm gonna go ham on domains tomorrow. But if I get lucky with Ascension stuff, I might be able to. Tomorrow's also Yolande, but she's not coming. Nothing's been announced about her, so I guess I'll farm for the thing that I do have and not for the thing that I don't have. I'll farm for the thing I do have. And what I do have is a level 80 Sapwood Blade that needs to get up to 90 for Benny Boy. I got both Zyphos and Tokubo Shigure up to 90 as well. So now they're on their two respective characters. But anyway, let me open this up because I just closed it. Sara's stay losing. You know, I was hoping that maybe I would get one and I'd get up to C5, you know? Maybe, just maybe, I'd be able to get up to C5. I wasn't even like, C6, I wasn't even asking for C6. I was like, maybe I'll be able to get C5. Maybe I'll get one step closer. And the game said, what if we gave you a Lion's Roar instead? Do you want to know what's the crazier part about it, if this is updated? I got 3, I think, yesterday. Or was it 2? I got 2 yesterday, and it was a Sack Frag and a Sayu. And even then, I was like, bruh. And there's my Raiden Shogun. I was just like, bruh. I'm getting more weapons in the character banner than I get in the weapon banner. Although ironically, I got Fischl and a lot of other characters I didn't have on the weapon banner. I don't know how that's... I don't think... Wait, that's not possible, is it? Is that even possible? Aren't these only weapons? No, you can... Okay, yeah, you can get... It's all the 4 stars. Yeah, so I get characters on the weapon banner, and I get weapons on the character banner. What kind of scam is this? What kind of scam is this? I don't even have Acquaint Feints, because we didn't even get to 50 to do a pity Acquaint Feint pull. Not that I think there's any use in it, because, yeah, there's Rosaria. But anyway, it appears that, just like Raiden's first banner and her rerun banner, I will be forever cursed to be getting Raiden cons and just not getting the Sara cons I need. I don't know. I don't know. I guess in the long run. Also, can we just talk about how lazy their constellations are real quick? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Nothing like this, or like... do-do-do-do. Oh, this is pretty lazy too as well, but... do-do-do. Or do-do-do-do. Or do-do-do-do. It's literally just... dung 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 dung. What is Dendro Travelers? Oh, interesting. But anyway. C2's great. I'm happy I got it. Getting Saracons would have been nice, but C2 is much more versatile, seeing as that just directly applies to Raiden and will apply in Rational. This would only really apply in a dual carry with Eula or Raiden Hyper Carry. So, congratulations, Raiden. I believe you are my most constellated character. I believe, or at least 5-star. Definitely not my most constellated character, but my most constellated 5-star, I believe. Right? 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 1. Yeah, that's all of them. Well, I guess, yeah, and Aloy. I thought that, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. For some reason, I always thought that, I always had this weird, like, sneaking suspicion in the back of my mind that one of the standard banner characters is C2. But they're not. I always, for whatever reason, had some sort of, like, sneaking feeling that, like, Chi-Chi or Jean was C2, but they're not. They're C1. Kujou C0. Not that her cons really do anything for her, but... Nope. The Raiden Shogun. Anyway, I guess the majority of my primos in the coming days will be spent, I guess just pulling on the Raiden banner. Because either I lose the 50-50 and I go, oh, guarantee. Or I win the 50-50 and I go, oh, 3 C6 or C3 Raiden. And I will continue to hunt you down, Kujou Sara. I will get you eventually. Nothing against Ayato, I just don't really have, like, teams for him that I use. I don't really have a use for him, so... Me, who says he needs more Hydro characters and then doesn't decide to pull on a Hydro character. I might pull on this. I could always go for more Favonius Lances, and I could always go for more Moons Moons for, Sara. And I could always, if I got lucky, if I could get, like, 6 Akumarus, or 5 Akumarus, I guess. It's already R1 at the start. I could take, that'd be better for Eula. It's one of her best weapons, especially in the high energy thing. Plus Horan. Crit rate, so, and 12% elemental damage bonus. And the passive, who cares, but... Fancy sword. I would probably put it on... Actually, realistically, I'd put it on... you. So you could actually have crit rate. Right? Because who else would I put it on? I don't really have any other sword users that would benefit from it. Kujou has a very... well, not right now. Because her artifacts are all messed up. But she normally has a very respectable... ratio. A nice 60-164. Good luck on Raiden? Yeah, I've already had my luck. So... more like good luck on Sara. Please, game. Please. Please. Farazan? Oh, I actually got C1 on Farazan. I used up all my luck getting a C1 Farazan. I've used up all my luck on C1 Farazan, and now I will never get Sara constellations. Good luck on Sara. Sara? I don't know. They're also all, like, new characters, so I can't really complain about it, but I haven't had a lot of luck with any of the, new support characters. Like, I'm saying that I don't get any, compared to the fact that I have C6 and C6 and C6 and C6 and C4 and, C6 and C6 and C6. C5. But that's really not a fair comparison because these characters have barely been out. the rest of them are all like launch characters, so of course I have constellations for them. They're on like every single banner. Meanwhile, I can't really complain about not having, or I guess I can complain about them only putting Sara and Goro on 2 banners. But oh, did I get a Sayu constellation? Oh yeah, I forgot I got a Sayu constellation. I'm gonna have a C6 Sayu before I have a C6 Sara. What do you have to say to that? What do you have to say to that? Huh? That's what she has to say. But anyway, we haven't really been streaming for that long. But I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I did what I came here to accomplish. My goal was to get enough to make a 10 pull on the banner and then not get Saracons, and I got enough Primos to do a 10 pull on the banner, and I didn't get Saracons, so mission accomplished, I guess. I've got 20 more days. I've got 19 more days, really. So that's... If I can get 10 Primos a day, which I hope I'll be able to, that will be 19 pulls before the banner ends. Just because of Welkin and comms. But even if I can't, that's still gonna be 150 times 19 is 150 times 10, which is 1500, and then 150 times 9 is gonna be 850. No, it's gonna be 1350, so I'll have 2850. 2850 is... Take 16 out of that, that leaves you with 1250. You figure... It's like 64... Oh, it's in things of 60. So... 18 pulls? 18 pulls. So at least one more guaranteed 4-star. So at least one more shot. I have guaranteed if I log in and do my comms every day, I am guaranteed at least one more chance at a Saracon before Raiden disappears for like another year and a half. Actually, it's not even been a year and a half. Her last banner was in March, so her last banner was about 9 months ago, almost 10 months ago. But anyway, I am now officially Primo Gemless. I do have 0 Genesis Crystals. And with that, and no Saracons, I'm just gonna open this, and look at this, and be sad. And, I guess I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna go watch anime. You know? I think actually, you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna go log into Destiny... Not Destiny Child. I will log into Destiny Child and do my raids. I'm gonna log into Nikkei and see... I'm gonna redeem my Modernia if maintenance is up. And everyone's gonna be like, Modernia is a trash pilgrim. She's not gonna be good. She extends your burst. It's actually not that good. And I'm gonna be, haha, but I already have 220 pity stored up. So I can just get her right now. So with that being said, I will see you all... Maybe tomorrow, and then I just won't stream Friday. It'll either be tomorrow or Friday. But I will not be streaming Saturday. Well, maybe I'll stream Saturday. In the next 3 days leading up to Sunday, there will be one stream amongst them. Now, you might assume, well, Friday is right in the middle of those 3 days, so that would make the most sense, and you're probably going to be right. But the main thing is that I want to spend time on Soba. I want to just be Soba-ing all the time, and I decided to stream because I said I was going to stream the Raiden banner and on Wednesday, and so here we are. But I will now retreat back into my Soba preparedness stage where I will do nothing but continue to not work on Soba and then wonder why Soba isn't done. So with that being said, I will see you maybe this week, but if not, probably next week on Monday, and I'll probably be playing Zenki unless Genshin releases some sort of new thing. And you might be saying, Neon, wait, what about this? What about this? And to that I say, what if I did it off screen? Bye! You know what? Don't I always do like a special post stream, like if you're still watching in the ending screen? Let's do this live. I've already turned off VTS, so I vaguely thought about turning off my mic, and then I was like, let's do this. Let's do this as a funny bonus section. I'm gonna hope that Nikkei doesn't make me log in again. And let's see. You won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear me talk about it. You'll be able to hear me talk about me pulling on the banner. You won't be able to see my reaction, you won't be able to see the game, but I will sit here in silence as it loads. As I get increasingly closer to my mic now that I can just stare at my mic and talk directly towards it. There's Privity. New costumes, yep, there's the Julia costume. The new New Year's event. System notice update, yada. System maintenance, ooh. 300 gems, thank you. Maintenance, 300 for maintenance. Claim my outpost rewards. Level 95 now. I think PvP also finalized. Ordinary recruits. Oh, it's not live yet. It's gonna be live after the update. That's what a... I've been bamboozled. But I do have 100 points on the friendship banner, so I'm gonna pull on the friendship banner. What are we gonna get? We got nothing. Let's go to the mileage shop. Let me buy all my dailies. Wow, I have enough for 2 high quality molds. Thank you. Well, the banner is not up. I've been bamboozled. I have to wait yet another day for Modernia to appear. And with that, with this disappointing end to the bonus segment of the stream, seeing as there was no Modernia, I guess that will have to be it. This is my last... Oh no, they even took out the Christmas banner. So with that, I will say goodbye.